2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready Spartacus, crunch time over clutch. Tell them hit up Twitch, click the link, subscribe and follow us. Come watch the real with this simulation feel. Ball in, ball out, we the team, we gon' build. BTP hard as steel. Ball in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? Facts. We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, or hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ball and breaking barriers, aware of us, you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready Spartacus, crunch time over clutch. Tell them hit up Twitch, click the link, subscribe and follow us. Come watch the real with this simulation feel. Ball in, ball out, we the team, we gon' build. BTP hard as steel. Ball in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? Facts. We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, or hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ball and breaking barriers, aware of us, you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready Spartacus, crunch time over clutch. Tell them hit up Twitch, click the link, subscribe and follow us. Come watch the real with this simulation feel. Ball in, ball out, we the team, we gon' build. BTP hard as steel. Ball in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about?
Facts.
We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league.
Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other leagues you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, or hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ball and breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready Spartacus, crunch time over clutch. Tell them hit up Twitch, click the link, subscribe and follow us. Come watch the real with this simulation field. Ball in, ball out, we the team, we gon' build. BTP hard as steel. Ball in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to blast that smile and last on the year. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 it won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, DA. Now the starting group for the visitors. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
$18 feet out, and yes, it's good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
High post shot. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And, Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drains the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Down low. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter.
This is his first free throw of the game.
The away team, Edwards, at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And Edwards drops them both. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. To the middle, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Takes it inside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Hendricks. Got a hand on it. Got a piece of it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Shooting for the home team, number 32. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Inside, Henry. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Lock at 6. Here's Sosa. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
It's blocked. And that one's good, Henry.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
They set the pick. Puts it up. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. He's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Passes it to Edwards. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 10.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Hendricks. He takes it in. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
During the Sixers' process days, Doris, they developed lots of undrafted players.
They certainly did, Kev. Look no further than a guy like T.J. McConnell, who entered the league in 2015. Philly allows T.J. to learn how to play the lead guard position. He got plenty of minutes. He could play through his mistakes, and all that experience was huge for McConnell's game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Henry kicks to Edwards. Cans it from downtown.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 32. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And that one's good, Henry. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Hendricks. Offline with his 3. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. They lead by a bucket. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
There's the three. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Team foul. Number 8. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Sosa. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Number 11. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Sosa the pass to Henry. Deflects the pass. Goes up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Sosa the pass to Henry. It's Edwards on the wing. The pass to Sosa. 6 to shoot. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 6.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Lets it go. And that's good for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's the screen. Off target with his 3. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shoots from 12. The shot will not fall. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. To the paint, here's Edwards, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 15 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
A minute 50 left now here in the second. Here's the break. It's Edwards on the wing.
Home team foul. Hendricks. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Edwards. He's got 15. Passes it to Sosa. 5 to shoot. There's a screen. He gets it in there. 8 points for him.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Ball's knocked loose. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. To the inside. Here's Edwards. Comes up empty down low. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Bank shot on the way, and the bank shot is good.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
From inside, count that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Hendricks, Edwards defending. Here's Hendricks. Can't hit from 12. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People were talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the visiting team.
So far, they're the more physical team. They came in here with an aggressive game plan, executed it, and the rebounding differential is proof.
Kenneth, I have a question for you.
What's that?
You know why I never led the league in rebounding?
Because you were too much. You were scoring too much?
The top guys put back their own misses. I didn't miss enough.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Oh, here's Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. And the shot is long. And so far, very efficient all around, about 55%. For the three, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now Now here's Edwards. 15 points in the game. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Shooting for the away team. Henry taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Henry. It's a close game here in Toronto. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. To the wing right side. 5 on the clock for the lead. No good that time.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And he makes that one.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Pass to Edwards. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 6 points for him. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Sosa. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And just miss after miss right now. Henry with it. He's got 6. From the right block, the shot is good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
These teams were last season's best passers, the squads with the most assists in the NBA.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from a season ago, very unselfish.
minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Hendricks. Over Edwards. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Oh!
You got to be kidding.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Sinks the three-pointer. 1 point in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
A step-back shot here. That shot misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now the pass to Sosa. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. There's the screen. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 10. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Come on, we got to have some presence down there. Not just try to outscore them. We got to have them feel us. We got to make it hard on them.
Well, that's a staple of Coach Carlisle's game plan, isn't it? Wanting his guys to play with purpose on the defensive end.
And really, it's what makes him such a great coach. When the defense isn't up to par, he's going to hold his guys accountable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Passes to Sosa. To the paint. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Lets it go from deep. Henry with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And he slams it one-handed.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle.
And your Houston squad.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
First minute and a half of basketball. Hammering it in!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Down low. Plays it up off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's deflected. Inside. Henry with the rebound. Henry's got 5 rebounds tonight. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. No good on the triple. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. To the middle. And that one's good, Henry.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Steps back and fires. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Sosa the pass to Henry. To the paint. And the shot goes in.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
They set the pick. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Pass to Sosa. .149 left in the fourth. Count that one.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Edwards. Now Henry. Back to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Second shot opportunity. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
A 3-ball. Henry with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The 9-foot shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's Sosa. Drives to the hoop. Good on the shot.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about?
Facts.
We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP
Hey.
101, you can't name a better league.
Okay, BTP, shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, or hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ballin' breaking barriers, aware of us, you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers, feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready, Spartacus. Crunch time over clutch. Tell them hit up Twitch, click the link, subscribe and follow us. Come watch the real with this simulation feel. Ball in, ball out, we the team, we gon' build. BTP hard as steel. Ball in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league.
Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about?
Facts.
We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP
Hey.
101, you can't name a better league.
Okay, BTP, shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, or hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ballin' breaking barriers, aware of us, you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers, feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready, Spartacus. Crunch time over clutch. Tell them hit up Twitch, click the link, subscribe and follow us. Come watch the real with this simulation feel. Ball in, ball out, we the team, we gon' build. BTP hard as steel. Ball in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league.
Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about?
Facts.
We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP
Hey.
101, you can't name a better league.
Okay, BTP, shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, or hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ballin' breaking barriers, aware of us, you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers, feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready, Spartacus. Crunch time over clutch. Tell them hit up Twitch, click the link, subscribe and follow us. Come watch the real with this simulation feel. Ball in, ball out, we the team, we gon' build. BTP hard as steel. Ball in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league.
Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about?
Facts.
We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP
Hey.
101, you can't name a better league.
Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be.
A well-polished group of players as they came down the tunnel earlier. So important to these players to perform well in front of their fans. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Well, Fred VanVleet, a first-time All-Star in 2021, said of his journey, quote, "It's like a movie storyline, just scratching and clawing, all the work and the sacrifices. I'm always going to have this great perspective that allows me to navigate differently and helps me succeed." Brian?
Allie, his toughness and IQ, a big factor for them. Thanks for that. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday, and then on Thursday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis. Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Now Harris. There's the steal. Pounded by Harris. Left side Payne. Releases. Deflected. And he stays with it. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. No good. Pass to Bailey. Shoots. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And just over a minute played here to start the game. From 8 feet, can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And as solid as Puerto is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Stolen by Payne, and they're pushing it up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him. And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pounded by Harris. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Now that's what I call great basketball. finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
And the three off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hounded by Harris. From downtown. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Now, so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, Bailey. 2 shots.
That one misses. And the second free throw is good. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Payne outside. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Bailey's shot is off. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. First quarter. Of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Three-pointer off the mark. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Hounded by Harris. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
2 minutes remaining in defense. 2 minutes.
Sinks that one from the post.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Hounded by Harris. They get it back. Tipped. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. Here's Bailey. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. No good there.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
To the right side. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. And that one's good.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Pass to Payne. And the basket is good. Payne's got 5 now.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Misses in close.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Got a piece of it, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Intercepted. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4, and we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Inside. Off with the layup. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Now here's Harris. 6 to shoot. From 10 feet away. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Bailey, defended by Payne. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. From deep. And it's Harris with the rebound. Shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Lets it go from deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. He has 6.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Out left to the wing. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Right side Payne takes a 3. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. Stay out of the way!
Wow! VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. launches it. Not going to go that time. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Harris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
At the line for the away team, 0. At the line for 2.
And it's tied up with that one. No good on the second free throw.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 71. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he drops it first. Both shots good from the stripe. Shooting about 47%. A nice number. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Up and in on the layup. Give him 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. From deep, the long distance 3 is buried.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Right wing. 1:43 left in the first half. Gets the 3 to fall.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. The 3 hits the trifecta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
1:02 left in the first half. Out to the right wing. And it's good for 2.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. From the right block. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
30 seconds left to play in the second quarter. From outside, off the mark.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
11 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul. Shooting for the home team, number 71. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. The 3 is up. On target from range. He's got 5.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
The visiting team, 27.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended? And
thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to...
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
It's not enough to be a game dunker like you, Shaq. To win this event, you got to take the fans' breath away.
Took my breath, Kenny. I can't talk.
Oh, that's good. He's really on a roll, isn't he? Once a guy gets in rhythm, it can be hard to shake him out of it. We'll see what the defense has planned for him in the second half.
So far, it seems like they're just hoping he'll run out of steam. Not a great strategy if you ask anyone. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. So it's the home team now. 4-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. They grab their own miss.
Okay, showing he's capable of throwing it down.
Hey, I wish we saw more of these dunks from him. He obviously has the size and ability for it.
I don't think really that's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen, and other times he's in attack mode.
Stripped it away. To the left side wing. And it's all from three-point range. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Off target at the rim. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the wing on the left. Here's Payne. Misses the jumper from the wing.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Bailey's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Payne. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall. Defended by Payne. Harris outside.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 10.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
It's stolen. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Blocked! Defended by Payne. Pass to Bailey. This one for three. Drops in the three.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Fires the three. That shot missing.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month.
And both of these teams have been great at rebounding the ball over the last month, making sure they're doing whatever they can to get the boards off the miss.
The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Sinks it from distance. He's got 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Harris. He's got 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
It's intercepted. This for the tie. Can't capitalize inside. Second shot opportunity. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Outside Payne. Six on the shot clock. He takes it in. Here's the three. That shot off the mark.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
1:03 left in the third. Payne against Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Payne. Down low. Doesn't go for him. Gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Harris. And there's the drive. Good on the baseline J. 7 points in the game.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money. Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Pounded by Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Up 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Visiting team, 40.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Shooting 41% in this game. Pounded by Harris. With the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
One shot.
Shooting 52% from the floor so far. There's the drive. Misses from short range.
Come to me, come to me.
Pounded by Harris. Clock at 6. Outside Payne. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Pass to Bailey. Back to Harris. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. At the line for the away team. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. There's a screen. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Bailey.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. That one drops for him.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
From deep 3-point range, it doesn't go for him.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And he lobs it up top.
Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Thanks for that, Allie. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Payne. There's the three. And they get it back. Out to the wing. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Here's Bailey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Bailey, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Both good from the line that time. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Foul, second team foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
From your home team, Gardner. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Offensive board. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Now here's Payne. Fires for 3. The shot, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Bailey from behind the arc. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pounded by Harris. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now here's Harris. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Tries again, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
How huge is that bucket? When in doubt, get it to the big fella.
The more that you level up in the game of basketball, it becomes about the matchups, identifying the weakest link, and then exploiting it. Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
We've got 1:13 left in the game. Shot clock at 5. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1. So it's the home team now. 54 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Payne, fires the 3, and knocks down the 3.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harris on the wing. To the wing, right side. Offensive rebound.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And they go to the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a three-point lead. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. To take the lead. And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.